Cheslin, you will correct me if I'm wrong. A much quieter day for the wings today compared to other matches though, or was that part of the plan that you guys should work much more instead of just thinking of scoring tries today?
Yeah, obviously it would always be nice to get some ball in hand, but we knew what it's gonna take as a team. We know Wales play more or less the same game plan as what we do, and it was just going to be down to the end who wants it the most. And yeah, we didn't have a good start, and I think the second half the boys just showed the character by just sticking to the plan and executing that what we did at training. But yeah, hopefully through the series there'll be some ball out wide for the wingers to capitalise on. But it's a team effort, and as long as we can just have a positive impact on the game, no matter what it is, whether we have to chase or attack with ball in hand, as long as we can just play our part.
Yeah, Cheslin, the backline struggled a bit in the first half to get any goals forward. You know, you guys ran a lot of quite laterally at first, but the second half you guys started finding a bit more gaps. Did you guys change something at half time that gave you a bit more freedom there?
No, I think we stick to what we've trained throughout the week. I agree with you. The first 20 minutes, we probably weren't on par the way we wanted to execute, but we just needed to believe in what we need to do on the field. And yeah, the second half, we all just looked at each other in the eyes and said that first half wasn't good enough at all, and we knew it. We could feel it as well. And yeah, obviously there was a few harsh words from the coaches and that, but we all grown up men, and we know what we need to do, and just make each other proud on the field.
Cheslin, I don't know if you can see me back there. Just after months of club rugby, how the claustrophobia of Test rugby, I suppose, is just less room. Is that quite sort of frustrating to adjust to? Is that part of the struggle in the first half?
Yeah, it was quite frustrating for me with injuries at the beginning of the season in France, and not having as much game time that I thought I would have gotten, but just glad I managed to get some towards the end of the season, and I knew it was going to be a challenge for me if I made the group to come here and play at international intensity. The first 20 minutes I honestly felt it, and just couldn't wait for my second breath to kick in. But yeah, I'm just glad to be back in the mix, and to hopefully just get as much game time as possible to keep on building confidence as a player and as a group as well. So we are really excited just to be back and wear that green and gold jersey.
I think you must have tackled Toby Faletau about 6 times in the chase.
Yeah.
Change that kick-off tactic.
Yeah, that was part of the plan, and obviously for us as wingers we need to execute that, so it makes it a bit easier for our forwards not to run back and miss those tackles. So yeah, obviously tried the best. I think I could have done a bit better, but yeah, I'll just keep on building from here onwards and just work on it throughout the week too.
Playing in front of a packed Loftus, and at some point they were chanting your name, you know, backing you up in your little niggles. How was that?
I want to be honest with you, I actually didn't hear any of that. No, just amazing to be playing in front of a packed stadium. It's been two and a half years since we've managed to get supporters back in the stadium, and we're just grateful as a Springboks for the support that we've gotten today, and hopefully we can just make the supporters proud and play a great brand of rugby that they'll continue to support. And just from my side, the team side, thank you so much to them for coming out in their numbers and cheering us on.
Cheslin, just talk us through Damien Haig's performance. You'd have played a bit of him in Stormers, but he's grown in front of you as a player. Just talk us through how he adapted to this cauldron environment.
No, he's an incredible player. Since he left school, and since he left school, he's developed really fast. And as a kid of 18 years old, coming out of school and being thrown in the deep end, it's actually great to see the way he's managed and got an experience through the years. And I know he's still young and he's still learning, and there's a lot more that he can offer to South Africa and the Springboks. So yeah, just excited with his performance tonight, and I'm sure he'll just keep improving.
Cheslin, in the last dying moments of the game, what was the messaging between the senior players in the last passages of play?
No, it's basically just keep the ball and get some momentum, and also with that play in their off and put them a bit under pressure. I think there was, as I mentioned earlier, there was a bit of harsh words at halftime where we needed to lift up the intensity and to show a bit more pride within the group, because I think it definitely lacked probably the first 20 minutes, and the boys definitely show that towards the end of the match. And yeah, just glad that we could come back together after a long time and hopefully just improve from here onwards.
Hoeveel het dan deel van